Certain movie directors have trademarks. From M. Night Shyamalan, it's the twist. For Michael Bay, it's the explosion. And now for Quentin Tarantino, it's feet. Yes, the guy's got a foot fetish. Don't believe me? Wait until you check out this movie. Hello YouTube, Ash here. Welcome to another episode of Special Talks. Today I'm doing a movie review. Film I will be reviewing is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So this is the ninth movie from Quentin Tarantino. It stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie. So will this be a Hollywood classic or will it be a B-movie doomed to fail? Let's get into it. So anyway, before I get started, I just want to thank you for checking out the video. If you do like it, maybe hit that like button and also the subscribe button because it really helps the channel out a lot. Now, I was really looking forward to this film. In fact, I had it in my top 10 films of the year because, yeah, it's Quentin Tarantino. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Quentin Tarantino. He's had some good films, he's had some bad films, he's had some films that are in between, and yeah, honestly, this is probably not one of his best. In fact, I'm gonna say it's pretty on the lower side of his resume because honestly, the film was kind of boring. Now you're going to say, oh, you didn't understand it. You can't get your mind around a proper movie. You just like explosions and action and Marvel and Disney. No, it was just, I found it boring. I do like other films. You can check out my reviews of other, non-Marvel, non-Disney movies. Because basically nothing happens in this film. Now, I don't like to start out a review on the negatives. Usually I start on the positives. But let's do this back to front this time. Yeah, the film was quite boring. It had loads and loads and loads of just people driving in their car from one place to another. Yes, the shots are beautiful. Yes, the cinematography is beautiful. Yes, the whole setup and everything they've done to make you believe it is Hollywood in the 60s looks fantastic. But it's just people driving in a car with some cool music. I wanted more than that. Okay, it's a cool story about two friends because you have the down and out actor played by Brad Pitt and his stuntman best friend. It's a story of friendship as, these two work Hollywood in the late 60s or mid 60s, late 60s, something like that. And you would expect something more, and it's just, the actor doing film roles. Okay, that's fun, but it's not compelling, it's not exciting, it's not... I know a lot of people have mentioned that this is going to be a Charles Manson movie when it was announced. Honestly, it's not really. If you don't go into this film expecting, something a lot about Charles Manson, because you will be disappointed. Yep, it's definitely not. He's in the film, his crew's in the film, his family's in the film. A bit. Let's just leave it at that because I don't want to spoil the film. Also, Margot Robbie's kind of wasted in the film. And I know a lot of people criticized Quentin Tarantino because she didn't speak a lot in the film. Honestly, it's true. She doesn't say that much in the film, Also a character, okay? She's giving little bits to do because I think you just wanted to add her to the movie. Not really. I don't know. Yeah, this film is frustrating. Obviously, it has the snappy dialogue that a Quentin Tarantino movie will have, so that is entertaining when it happens. However, as I mentioned, there's not much of that. There's more driving and filming and stuff like that, so it's nothing really that keeps you, involved with the film. Nothing happens. Yeah, sorry. But anyway, let's get to what I did like, because I said I'm going to do this back to front, so that was what I didn't like. Here's what I liked. As I said, the setup, beautiful. The cinematography, great. Really looks like Hollywood in the 60s. I like all the movie posters or everything else that's happening. The premieres, the actors, the cast. You have Steve McQueen, you have the Playboy Mansion, you have stuff like that. So that was all cool. Another positive was the two leading men. Now I know when you see Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio, you're going to expect good performances. However, their performance was very, very good. I like the chemistry between them. They really worked well as friends. friends and you really believe that they're friends. I definitely like Leonardo DiCaprio and think he could get nominated because he did a fantastic job. He has a lot of stuff to do here. He has to be depressed, he has to be mad, he has to be funny, he has to be charming, and it all worked really well. And I like he had definitely a lot of layers as the down in his luck actor. Brad Pitt as the stuntman with a shadowy past was great. He has some great action set pieces, some of them you've seen in the trailer. He definitely played the tough guy really well, so these two were fantastic, so that was a definitely plus point for the movie. The last 20 minutes are definitely worth it. That's when Quentin Tarantino's dialogue is just on point, and just when two people are talking at the very end, it's just wow, 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 wow. It's so funny, and it had me in really laughing out loud and a smile on my face. And even something that happens, the whole scene that leads up to before these guys are talking, which I can't say because spoilers, but that is so cool, and it's so shocking, and it's so graphic, and it's so funny, and it's so exciting. Why couldn't most of the film be like that? Because it is a long film. Seriously, this film could have really been chopped off, chop it off, get it out of here. No, I mean, it could have really been cut down because, it's quite boring, except for the last 25-30 minutes. That is fantastic. And if I had to watch this film again, I would definitely watch it for the last 30 minutes because, wow, that was fantastic. Set dialogue, scenes, set pieces, things that happen, exciting, tense, brilliant. Rest of the film, not so much. So anyway, before I give you my final rating for this film, let me know in the comments down below, what did you think of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? And do you think it is kind of boring? Or did you think it was just exciting and I'm a loser for thinking that? Let me know in the comments down below and let's talk about it. So in conclusion, I would give this film a 3.5 out of a 5. It was very nearly a 3. But that last 30 minutes really helps to levitate the film. Everything is fantastic, the sets are cool, the cinematography is great, Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio are fantastic. So it does have a lot going for it, but it also is quite boring at times. So yeah, if you are a Quentin Tarantino fan, you're probably going to watch it no matter what I say or what anyone says. But it's not going to be one of your favourites for sure. So that's it, we've come to the end. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I've been Ash. If you did like it, hit that like button. And also if you're new to the channel, consider watching some of my other videos down below. And yeah, maybe hit that subscribe button because I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, book reviews, TV reviews, all that stuff. So yeah, hit that subscribe button and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.